Welcome back. Here we are at the Liberl Border at Titus Gate. It's so nice to say. It's so nice to see. I just want to have like a big tour around the place now. I've just been like, just look at all the different sites. It was on the other side of that wall. Again, sort of like a quiet reverence. It's just me going around going like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, that would be the commentary, just, ooh. Could we get a horse? We need to take a picture as well for Rex while we're here. This tank down here. It's very dangerous to have that next to the tanks, isn't it? So it could easily pierce that, blow it up, and like, boom. Danger. No trespassing. Seems a bit of a strange sign. The 1st Armored Division's an elite force tasked with protecting the Empire. What purpose would a unit like that be here for? Well, either way, that remaining 2 divisions are scheduled to arrive soon. 2 more. Should be careful that you don't obstruct the armored divisions in their operations. They're preparing to go either through Liberl or take Liberl. Sure, the Sergeant Major will fill us in on the details later. There's no telling where the spies from Calvard are. There's the trees over there. So I need to focus on my guard detail. And this is Titus Gate, a checkpoint along our border with Liberl. You need to inquire with a border official if you want to cross into Liberl. I do. Let me into Liberl. What Calvard did to the courageous was downright despicable. He used to run the inn at Legram. But I was unable to forgive the Republic for taking away Toval and Viscount Arsaid. Oh. I was desperate for revenge. The draft card from the Imperial Defense Force in Legram couldn't have come at a better time. No matter how small the contribution, I wanted to have a hand in avenging the Viscount. He appears to be from Laura's hometown. His manner of speech indicates he's under the influence of the Great Twilight. So I wonder, like, are they going to be like people we know from all over the place? Like, is he from somewhere and I've just completely forgotten? Because they're in different locations, it's like, I can't assume that they are the people I know. Because they're dressed up in military uniform and stuff like that. Because you know Falcon reuse names all the time. Which is very real to life, like, sort of thing. So it's like, I don't know. It's just, like, is O's here from somewhere? Because he may be and he may not be. I don't know. I ignore both my sister and the girl that helps out at the end to become a soldier. It was the right decision. No matter how small the contribution, I'm honored to contribute to the vengeance for the Viscount. Okay. Zombs? 1st Armored Division was granted the responsibility of defending the capital. It said that the collaboration between our armored regiment and our infantry regiment are considered top class among the entire army. When it comes to overall battle capabilities, word is that we don't match the 4th. We can't be seen as inferior to any other division, but the honor of the 1st will accomplish more than any others during the war. Can't be seen as inferior to any other division, will accomplish more than any others during the war. See about the star over there first. There. It's gotta be the photo. Let's try and get a photo of Titus Gate. Wanted one taken from a low angle. It should be impactful. I think this would be a good spot. Excellent. Let's send it to Rex when the opportunity arises. Did you really need the flash? It's daylight, mate. Alright, let's get in contact with Rex there. Should I send the photo data to Rex?
Hey, how's it hanging?
It's hanging well.
Let me take a peek at the goods.
How dare you?
Whoa, not bad.
Thank you.
Here's a little something for your troubles.
Photo of Elise. This is the special reward you mentioned? Yeah. Top quality stuff, no? There's a good photo. It's a well taken picture from an objective standpoint. That's Instructor Rean's sister, Elise. How did you get this? Sorry, I got an urgent job. Somehow Rean's called him up being like, what did you do to my sister? Gotta be on my way. See you later. What a slippery guy. But he doesn't seem to have intentions, at least. Yeah, his rewards are questionable, but I guess there's no harm in lending him some more help. Force Unity rating increased. Let's get you while you're wandering around. Maybe I misheard, but did they just say the 1st Armored Division's gonna hold field exercises in the neutral zone? No way, right? They really did that. There's no way Liberl would stay quiet about it. Holding field exercises in the neutral zone is basically the same as declaring war, so... Must have heard wrong, right? Nope. So they're gonna go to war with Liberl as well. Rugen. Titus Gate. Haven't been here since the 100 Days War. Hard to believe it's been 14 years now. My memories of the attack were launched from here and are still crystal clear. This is no time to dredge up the past. We should prepare for the remaining 2 divisions' arrivals. Alright. It is them. Long time no see, indeed. Wait, aren't you the guy who lent us horses when we were on our special ops missions? Nine's Riding Club. That's us. Nice to see you again. Yes, we're glad to see you're doing well. Recently heard something about horse racing being banned? Must be difficult for members of Nines. Indeed. We won't be able to race again until the war is over. But I'm taking this as an opportunity to get some training in. Just today we rode along Palm By Road as part of our training. But even that just doesn't quite cut it, you know? It's difficult to have a real outlet now that racing's been banned. I want to lose myself with the wind running through my hair. I know exactly what you mean. Let's rest for a moment. I've been at it for hours. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty hungry. Let's get some food. Sounds like a great idea. If you'd like, you could take our horses out for a ride. I have many horses other than Kaiser Dice here. All of them need their exercise. It'd be a huge help for us if you could take them out. Well, in that case, it's been a while. Yeah, it feels a little nostalgic. It'll make moving along the roads easier, and it'll save us from sore feet. Borrowed horses from Nine's Riding Club. You can now ride horses along the highway. I'm assuming that's the same. All this talk of food is making me hungry. Kaiser Dice must be tired too. See some food at the rest area. Dear oh dear. It's hard to keep Nines going in these circumstances, but can't allow Kaiser Dice and Wonder to lose their shine. Not with such bright futures ahead of them. As their coach, I intend to properly train them for races after the war. Let's see again. Right, let's try going up here. No, not even a comment. Oh, would have been nice. Through. 1st Armored Division will be arriving at Titus Gate for field exercises in the neutral zone today. But the reason why is classified. Know that these orders come from HQ. They would like the patrolmen to assist in the field exercises as much as possible. In the neutral zone? Precisely. You may have your doubts, but rest assured, there are good reasons for it. Are there? I assume you have no objections, Sergeant Major? No, sir. Wait, isn't the neutral zone? There's an area of neutrality along the border that functions as a demilitarized zone, correct? Yeah, I think so. If they perform field exercises there, wouldn't it basically be considered a declaration of war against Liberl? Yes, under normal circumstances. But there is a chance the Empire has already made a request for Liberl's cooperation. Well, either way, this will probably put a lot of pressure on them. Just something about this bothers me. We should come back for more intel if we get the chance. I'm glad to see the Sergeant Major knows his role. These field exercises will bring us one step closer to the edge, to securing victory for the Empire. Alright. The 1st Armored Division defended the capital. Why would this elite group be here for field exercises? Can't help but be suspicious about their reasons. Alright. Just wondering, like, is there any way we can get up? Because I want to see Liberl and I don't think we'll be able to. Oh dear. Is that who I think it is? Huh? I don't see Tatiana anywhere. Sure, we must have passed each other without noticing. Let's try and take a look around. It is Anton. Where's Ricky? That's worrying. You see, a girl in a blue uniform. It's possible I saw a girl like that. Maybe it was just my imagination. But I do remember a reporter called Rex coming here. Don't often see orbital cameras, so it was a real delight to have my photo taken. He may just be collecting information, but it feels as though he has another agenda. I'm looking on the left, and it's like... That is who I think it is, right? But... She looks like she's lost weight if it is who I think it is. To be fair, it's not like we really know the guy, but, yeah. Definitely gives off a real sleazy vibe. Girl in a blue uniform. Possibly I saw a girl like that, alright. Was that actually different on the last bit? Lord Rex, I don't often see orbital cameras. Delight, no. Okay. I'll get that. Luxurious cheese Doria. Blonde girl with her hair in buns. I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. I have a lot of orders come in and I'm rather busy. My daughter Izzy knows a lot more about our customers than I do. But she's always been a little ditzy. Harsh. Oh, that was different. You're looking for the girl with the blonde curls, and she's over there. Nope, I'm not. But I'll still investigate and speak to her. Because why would I not? It's gotta be.
Just what I needed.
Ugh. Young woman. If it is you, you've lost a lot of weight. Well, this rich cheesy fragrance is positively irresistible. Now as for these top... My, they're all so delicious. Seems she's busy eating. That's a lot of food for one person. She looks really focused. We shouldn't bother her right now. I mean... I can feel my body full of energy. Alright. Anyway, Anton, how's things going, mate?
Why, oh why do the border checks have to take a whole day?
You've got voice acting, mate.
Hope Sharon's okay. I wonder what she's doing.
That was a really big sigh. I swear I've seen this guy somewhere before. Yeah. Hey, are you okay? You seem wiped out.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm Anton. I'm a tourist from Liberl. It's just, all these hoops I need to jump through to cross the border have really taken it out of me.
Why would you try to come to the Empire when the situation is as it is? News of conflict with the Republic must have reached Liberl. Yeah, I know what I'm doing makes no sense at all. I've actually been corresponding with a special someone in the Empire for about 1.5 years. But lately I haven't received any letters from her. Last time she wrote, she begged me to forget her. As if I could. I shook off my pal Ricky, who was trying to stop me, and took off. Really? Came across one of those huge tanks on the way, which scared the hell out of me. On the way? Do you mean the neutral zone between the two countries? As in, the neutral zone between us and the gate on the Liberl Border. Pretty sure there shouldn't be any tanks in that area, though. That's what I thought too. Things are on edge at Harken Gate, too. Don't really get the feeling that Liberl and Erebonia are going to war. That's pretty concerning. I understand why you would want to check that this special someone is safe. Yeah, me too. I don't think you should stay long, but I'll be rooting for you. Don't worry about me, I'll find out what happened to her. It's nice to be reminded that there's still no shortage of kindness in Erebonia. That girl wearing the blue uniform also stopped to talk to me too. A blue uniform. Did she have blonde hair? Yes, that's her. Is she a friend of yours? She was over there with one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Hey, do you have a minute? Anton, was it? Care to explain your reason for entry on this document form here? Just what are you getting at? Reason? Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, could you be talking about the for love part? I was merely being honest. Is there a problem with that? I don't understand why you wouldn't see the problem. You have rules. We'll be taking you for secondary screening. What? Can't be serious. Are you traveling with him? I'm afraid I will have to ask you all to come with him too. No way! Can't waste any time here. What the hell are we gonna do?
Dear me! You're here earlier than I expected.
It's totally her. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Who are you? Where did you even come from?
Whatever do you mean? I've been here the entire time, enjoying a lovely little meal over at the counter.
But...
It is I, Margarita Dresden, heiress to the Dresden barony.
But...
I am here today to check on a delivery of roses, a gift preferred by the Empire to the Kingdom of Liberl.
But...
And these are the civilians I hired for help. I'll gladly vouch for their character.
I mean, thank you, but... Who the heck is she? What is she talking about? Did notice a woman having a meal over there. This feels planned somehow. I'm very sorry, miss. In that case, they may pass. However, we will still need to hold a secondary screening for the Liberl of a boy. Huh? Wait, please, no! Yeah. Definitely run into that guy somewhere. Yeah, you have. Maybe 2 years ago in Crossbow? It would make sense he wouldn't remember him, though. 2 years. Looks like we are in the clear now. Miss Margarita, right? I think we owe you a thank you. Oh, it's no trouble at all. I've got to try and live up to that. You are Thor's students, after all, are you not? How did you know? Are you a student of Thor's? Let us start from the beginning. I am Margarita Dresden, a graduate of the main campus. I graduated the same year as Rean. It is wonderful to meet you younger students. But... Whoa. I never guessed you and Instructor Rean were the same age. Perhaps this is a strange question, but were you eating over there? Well, I never. Seems you and those guards back there share a similar sense of humor. The food here is so delicious, I may have overindulged a tad. But as you can see, it hasn't affected my beauty one bit. Maybe best to not investigate any further. No, I really want to investigate further. Yes, I quite agree. So, the alumni are starting to make their moves too, huh? For everyone who's gone missing, the other graduates and Instructor Rean. Vivi too. In fact, since the Great Twilight began, Linda and everyone else just straight up disappeared. You can add Ferris and Patrick to that little list of yours. They were in Heimdall at the time as well. That's why we have split up into different regions to collect any information on them that we can. I've already got suspicions of what's going on there. But I'm connecting like several little dots in my head. It's like... So students from Thor's are disappearing. That seems suspicious. That's the thing that's suspicious to me. And it's like, who's most likely to... What's the best way of putting that? It's like, who's most likely to offer jobs to people from Thor's that you can trust around Rean's year? And it's like, I can only think of Olivert. Now why, if Oliver, assuming he's still alive, would be collecting Thor's students? And I can only think of one reason, and it goes back to Cold Steel 2. And I'm going to leave that dangling as a thought for now, because I want to gather more information, but it's like... There's a reason we picked up students in Cold Steel 2. I'm wondering if Oliver is alive and doing that as well. That's my suspicion. And that's why we have split up into different regions to collect any information on them that we can. The information exchange with Tatiana is a part of that. I see. So Tatiana's connection was Margarita. Yes, our families have long been friends. After exchanging information, she returned to Palm, but... Is everything okay? Yes, it is. She had this look on her face like something else was on her mind. Seems she met someone she thought she knew on her way here. She said that it was a friend who had been in the same club as her. Someone in the same club as Tatiana? Ash. Could it be? Could only be. You and the others bid farewell to Margarita, who still had business at Titus Gate. They resumed their activities once they got in contact with Kyrie and Pablo. Can't believe we picked up his trail here of all places. Ash. That's not him. Ah. Hamel tragedy 14 years ago had been buried in the Empire's shadows and forgotten. Is he truly its third survivor? I knew about the other two. One of them is even an acquaintance of mine. It might be a little late to say this, but that kid's got one hell of a backstory. The ruins of Hamel are located in the province of Sutherland. It hasn't been confirmed, but the likelihood that Ash is there is quite high. We haven't seen him since the Emperor was shot. Hard to believe he's somewhere that close. We still don't have any clues about the singularity. I think we should go find him. I agree with Yuna, it's going to be in Hamel, isn't it? I believe the other members of Class 7, including Instructor Rean, would think so as well. Yes, we need to hear what happened then directly from Ash. It could set him free, even if we're the only ones who forgive him for what he's done. But guys, we used to be a part of Class 8, so I can't say I haven't been worried about him. Maybe it was fate. Me getting dragged to Erin with you. Yeah, well, that's that. We're going to Hamel, everybody. An abandoned road leading to an abandoned mountain pass. It's been closed off, but we should see for ourselves. Someone has to have opened the gate at this point, though. I need to go back in and have a look. People have moved around, but it's like, hello. Got a star now. Note that my customer the troops are okay. We're on high alert for Calvardian spies at Titus Gate, so security checks are being strictly enforced. You don't look like bad people, so I hope you can enter the country safely. Okay. That beauty was eating so quickly, her appearance changed just as fast. I don't weigh easily myself, but that doesn't seem normal. That's for sure. She doesn't even seem to have noticed either. Some people are just... It's like, how? Ah, I see, so you're Altina. I'm so sorry about what happened to Milliam. Milliam told me all about you, you know. She was always so excited to share stories about her adorable little sister. She did? Are you close with her? Oh yes, we were fellow members of the cooking club at school. She was such a bold chef, marching to the beat of no one's drum but her own. She showed me the real possibilities food had to offer. I'm afraid to ask you to elaborate on what you meant by possibilities. Milliam has some unconventional ideas when it comes to cooking. But of course, that girl followed her heart in life and cooking alike. I only wish I could fulfill the promise I made to her. What promise? As fellow members of the cooking club, we promised that we would work together to make a dish the likes of which no one has ever tasted. But with things as they are now, it may no longer be possible to do so. Milliam really said that? Margarita, there anything I could do to help you keep that promise? Ellie, now that you mention it, it all makes sense now. Perhaps this is Adios telling me that I should see Miriam's dream to its conclusion. If that is the case, that is exactly what I will do. From here on out, would you be willing to bring me any peculiar dishes you make? Peculiar dishes? You know those strange meals you make sometimes when your cooking goes wrong? Precisely. I'm sure dining on the unusual dishes you made will be just the inspiration I need. It will only be a matter of time before I conceive and concoct a meal that no one has ever dreamed of. That does stand to reason. Understood. We'll bring you any peculiar dishes we accidentally make. I'm so excited to get started. Now off peculiar dishes to Margaret. Margarita. Let's actually see about doing some cooking and recipes. So we've only got these. Let's use 8 of them on bad.
Initiate cooking mode.
I think we can turbo through that.
Yes, and...
Okay, 5 of them. Bad.
You just leave this to old Randy. There we go.
No!
Now let's begin.
Let's just begin.
This one wasn't meant to be like this.
Exploding bomber rice, alright. Off a peculiar dish.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Mind if I dig in? Chomp. Gobble. My, what a captivating dish. This is precisely the sort of adventurous flavor I'm looking for. I can hardly wait to sample whatever you bring me next.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
That's gonna be the same again, isn't it? Yes. Exploding bomber rice.
Oh, thank you ever so much. Oh, you simply must let me reward you.
I simply must. Oh. Time to dig in. Yeah, same again then. Such flavor, what an indescribable taste sensation. You feel the inspiration building within me. Simply can't wait to sample what you bring me next. Alright. Talk. Well, putting the peculiar dishes aside for the moment, I'd like to ask you to please take care of Tatiana. And do be careful while you're out. Alright then. Let's head back outside. What is going on with her though? That is very weird. Like, people have moved around, huh? He didn't look like a spy, but what he was going on with that man with it all in a way. Come on, don't sweat it, coach. Food in there isn't gonna eat itself, you know. Got it, I'll put the lid on. Just wait a minute. He didn't look like a spy. Alright. Just wondering if they're from Nord. These vans, by the way. Because they don't have number plates, but they do have the markings on the side, NRD. Which would imply Nord. Yeah, same again. What about... No? Can't speak to... Oh! Good. That's what we like, that's what we like here. Speak to the horses. Listen up, the 1st Armor Division will be arriving soon at Titus Gate for field exercises in the neutral zone. Accordingly, you'll be heading out to assist as patrolmen. I may, sir. Should we really be performing field exercises in the neutral zone? A stunt like this only worsen diplomatic relations with Liberl? Does Supreme Commander Van Dyke know about this? This is all according to General Headquarters strategy. It's not our place to question it. We'll abide by the orders given. Truthfully, even I have trouble agreeing with the field exercises. Of course, they wouldn't inform us of their plans. We're only foot soldiers. Still, I wish they'd offer us a little more information so our orders would make more sense. I think this will probably provoke Liberl. Not about to disobey an order from HQ. I don't know what the reasons might be, but if the orders are from Supreme Commander Van Dyke, then there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. Seriously, why are we trying to piss Liberl off right before a war with Calvard? Don't understand what goes through the bigwigs' minds. Right, we'll assume they're all only one then. Do we know what the plan is for tomorrow? Yes, sir. We'll be simulating a pincer attack in the neutral zone. We'll use this exercise to train the new recruits under commander of Sergeant Major Zolms. Very well. Neutral zone offers excellent visibility, seeing as it's mostly flat terrain. I look forward to watching the new recruits improve as soldiers and behave as an army. I sympathize with the guards, but these are orders from the Supreme Commander. They'll be joining us for some of our field exercises. Everything is for the success of Operation Jormungand. That was it, right? Jormungand. We'll need to convene with the 1st Armored Division. Jormungand. Okay, Jormungand. Because people told me drop the R. Jormungand. Looks like some pathetic civilian was taken away just now. What's going on? I would cut them down without a thought if they turned out to be a Calvard spy. It's not a Calvard spy. If anything, is a Liberl spy. Right, so let's actually end this part here and head to Hamel in the next part. Ta-da for now. I'll get on the horsey, don't worry.